And I'm going back to my childhood here, pretty much playing Legend of Zelda, because I haven't played this game in quite a while.
Honestly, I think this game is everybody's childhood.
Well, it depends on when you grew up. If you grew up, like, 5 years ago, then you'd be probably something like not Tamagotchi. I don't know, some modern game, like Call of Duty.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody's childhood had this game as a part of it. I mean, unless, of course, you grew up, like, really young.
Mm-hmm.
In which case, you didn't even have a childhood. In which case, I feel sorry for you.
In the back...
This goes out to all those people who didn't have one.
Yeah. So in the background, you can see my Hyrule Historia, my manga, and still Steve. He's in the shadow of Zelda today, though, instead of being out in the open. Okay. Oh, I still have that horrendous comic from you. What is wrong with you?
It's a really good comic, man.
So welcome everybody that's here. I'm gonna get started with Legend of Zelda. Late to your own stream, for sure. Shame. Yeah, blame Renee. I'll just say that he did something that, pissed me off.
I doomed us all. I doomed us all.
So we should name him something totally inappropriate like Butt, right?
Call him Butt.
No, I'm just gonna go with Link.
Oh, yeah?
I could just make it Linktheinformer. Man, I haven't played this game in so long.
It's a really good game, though.
Mm-hmm. So how you guys doing tonight? Or depending on what time it is where you are.
Yeah, it all depends, I would say. Oh, hey, we got 0 score shaming. Yeah.
Did you say 0 score shaming?
Yeah, I totally did. My bad. It happens. Oh, I had a really long work day. I'm sorry.
This thing is being stupid. Come on. Refresh properly. I almost ripped my ear out. That kind of hurt. Okay, let's fix this. Like Adventure Time, Felicity says. I forget, Tiny Manticore. There we go.
So you're gonna beat the game in 5 minutes, right?
No, I am not gonna do that. I don't even remember how you do that.
Oh, dude, I know how to do that shit because I've done it so many times. I've done it so many times while having people watch me. It's so great. Like, it's like, this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, yeah, it's really long and it's really hard if you have no skill. And I'm like, yeah, and then I beat the game. And they're like, wait, what? It's like, wait, what? For those who don't know, what you end up doing, you go pick up Zelda. And as after you've picked her up, you go up the staircase and then up the next staircase. In which case, there is a small ledge you can jump from. As soon as you jump from it and you're at the highest point of the jump, you hit start, you go to save to quit. When you reload the game, you'll be standing back in the cell where you picked up Zelda to begin with. If you walk down and to the right, the guy will spin his giant mace and hit you. After he hits you, you will vanish completely. You are now technically on the top ledge, but you're inside the wall on the bottom, in which case you're able to just walk along the walls on the inside. You go one to the right all the way up until you get to near the top end where the transition screen is. Go left and then hold up. You beat the game. Because you walk right past the area where Ganon is, and then you pick up the Triforce. You won the game. It's actually a pretty neat thing.
Pretty much, you just glitch the game out, basically.
There's other ways to do it, but this one's the more fun one. I mean, there's like that. There's the Death Mountains. I think they just call it the Death Mountain skip, where you teleport in through the two worlds back and forth until eventually you can jump off to the right side.
I'd appreciate if anybody watching would retweet that. Just trying to see who can watch. Yeah,
I don't have a
worry
Twitter.
About it, Renee.
I don't have a Twitter.
You're socially inept. I know.
I know. I'm so sorry.
No problem. Getting too many messages. Too many people messaging me. There we go.
You need to learn how to ignore it.
Well, you know, it's people that are like, oh,
Well,
I don't have time right now.
Don't worry about it, Zero. As he slowly keeps playing the game, I'll direct and point out which parts I was talking about. He's already dead, man. Just let him go.
Zelda is your ...
Zelda's my what?
Zelda's my what?
Zelda's my what? What is it? What is she? What is Zelda?
There we go. And then they put a thing there so you can test it out. But I don't want to. I want to beat the game with this sword.
Honestly, it's not possible.
I have a pretty much encyclopedia knowledge of this
Yeah,
game.
but understand that you cannot get past the barrier wall without having the Master Sword to slash through it.
There's a way to glitch it.
Unless, of course, you go for a glitch, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, like I can tell you the name of the sword. Do you know the name of this sword off the top of your head?
The Kokiri sword?
No. The
no,
fighter
no.
sword.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I believe it's the small shield, the large shield, obviously magic shield. I don't think it's magic mirror. I think it's just magic's. Oh wait, not this way. It's been a long hero sword.
That would be the Master Sword. You know, the part of the whole series that kind of makes me wonder, how come Skyward Sword is the starting point of where the blade was originally forged and made? Because I know it's supposed to be the goddess blade, but I'm just going to say it right now, and this is my own personal opinion.
That was weird.
But I personally think Heroes Skyward Sword was crap.
I really liked what Dorkly did in their video. Oh my god, just take it! Did you know that shoes go on feet? Yeah, that's great. Hey, are you like one of those sex genies?
Oh, it's really good.
I don't know how good my knowledge is of, you know, everything.
Go for the pots. Use the pots.
Nah, I like to play it the hard way. Nuzlocke run, die once, you're game over. You die in the game, you die for real.
What is this, Sword Art Online?
No, that you die in the game, you die for real is from that stupid, some people love it, Final Destination.
Okay, Zero. My problem with Skyward Sword was that they didn't give us a boomerang.
That's a big glaring issue.
I mean, for me, it may seem like a small problem, or you know, it's oh, so what? You know, it's one of the very few Zelda games. Because I mean, there's only like you can probably only mention like 2 games where they never gave you a boomerang. But I mean, the boomerang is like a part of his original loadout, and it's what he's always had. Because look, boomerang. Hey.
Speaking of which,
I dislike that beetle with a passion. Like,
yeah.
what is the point of a magical flying beetle that you can carry things with, and if it touches a wall, oh, you got to start over.
You know what I miss? Bomb chews. I love bomb chews.
They are adorable.
I wonder if they're trying to be like Pikachu because it ends with the same, you know, thing.
You know, maybe we'll show the people the glitch when we're all finished out.
Well,
maybe. Well, I mean, if enough people want it, I guess we could share. Oh, come on, dude!
Say or she. I believe I pronounced that correctly.
Come on, dude! 2 pots and he dies. At least do some kind of proness.
That's why I'm fighting him, you know, the hard way. I'm not just gonna make it easy for myself. What kind of Link gamer? And there we go. And bye, Zelda. So you want me to throw a pot? You want me to throw a pot? There's your pot.
You're a dick. You know what's funny? Look how the pot becomes a broken piece of wall.
It's true.
Like it's not even the same color.
I love the chink sound when they're... Oh, it's disappearing. I love the chink sound that it makes. You know, it's like ching ching when there's actually something
chink in armor. So
Sear Shop, that's what it was. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I said that name.
So
yeah.
Right here is what I was referring to. There's the staircase directly below him here. After he goes up it and goes to the right side, he jumps off that small ledge there and starts and selects and goes back to the main menu. The game will believe he's up on the top ledge, despite the fact he's actually on the bottom floor where that guard is right there, which then makes him technically be unable to be hit, and he's walking around underneath on the ground. It's kind of crazy.
I love how touching the stairs stops time, so if you knock somebody off a ledge, they'll be perpetually frozen and falling down forever until, you know, enough time has passed.
Well, that's because the game never actually... As soon as you left the area, it had to stop trying to load everything, because it had to load new assets. But, I mean, if it's just a simple transition screen, like, from here to here, it runs perfectly fine, because it's, you know... But, I mean, but it's like when you enter an area and it has to fade out to fade back in.
I love it when she says, pull the one over there. Yeah, thanks, bitch.
Like, a fade out like this is about the only time where it looks kind of normal. But, I mean, it's kind of odd, I suppose.
OCD. OCD. But yet, I can, you know, leave pots alone, because I don't care about pots. It'll be pitch
I've
dark.
actually seen people go through this without having a single light source in the game.
I've done that before.
It is very... It is... Well, no, it actually is kind of hard, because you can go through dungeons without having a light source. It's kind of hard.
A little hard, I guess. I forget where to go. There it is. Looking forward to Oops. And I'm...
Swings... Dude, you gotta do the long swings.
I know. It's just been so long since I played a game like this. I was talking with...
I mean, a good game.
Disembodied voice knows his stuff. I'm actually trying to think of a way that I can have his face appear in the stream as well. His name is Renee Aramis. Oops. I keep forgetting about stuff.
Just charge up the sword, do a spin. Damn.
Whoops.
Wow. Do you know what's funny? I believe Eagle Raptor touched up on it, but do you notice how the bats, even though they're flying, are always at sword's height?
Yeah, I know, right? But I mean,
I mean, if I was a bat, I would be up in the sky, because then I know he can't touch me, and I would swoop in with... Oh wait, no, that's the Z targeting shit, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We will be very close to Sanctuary. I forget, is it left or right? Yeah, I guess it's left.
It's north from here.
You're north. Ouch, I know, right?
Hope you don't die, because I don't know how people will like that if Linktheinformer dies at his own game.
Hey, I didn't make it. I wouldn't feel bad.
Oh no.
If I made the game and then died at my own game, that would just be sad.
Oh, you are Link, are you not?
Well, not really. I talk, for one.
Well, he got us there, guys.
Zero Score was telling me earlier that his brother is working on a game, so I can't wait to play that game sometime.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like a Zelda game. The disembodied voice. I'm just picturing... I would find a way to get you on the stream, but just to spite you, I would do just your head.
And just be a floating disembodied head.
Yeah, you'll be
the
like...
light is on and you still got hit. How are you even this bad?
You can be like, what's his name from Power Rangers floating in the thing? Zordon. You'll be like Zordon. I'll make you blue.
Please no.
Oh my god, you could be the mascot. Linktheinformer and Zordon. Z-targeting. I'm Z-targeting everything like a mother.
Well, I believe when you charge up the blade and then it keeps you facing one direction, I suppose you could say that's an early form of Z-targeting.
So you actually like One Direction? You just said, like, One Direction. I forget if this is the real one or the fake one. Nope, that's the fake one. Hey, maybe you'll get... Yes, it will. Woo!
Now, wasn't that so much easier?
Pull the one over there. Oh, but you only give the tutorial on the one that's correct. Bokamudora.
It's called Legend of Zelda: Book of Medora. By
It,
collecting pages of the book, an evil wizard stole to cast a spell that sends the world into darkness and causes turmoil between the various races to war between each other. You know, that almost sounds like a very close storyline to Oracle of Ages and Seasons.
Kind of does. You know, when I was a kid and you get the Master Sword and she says, or he says she's getting abducted or whatever, as a kid I thought, wait a minute, if you get there fast enough, you can stop them. Not at all. And what I did was, I purposely saved the game and then restarted the Sanctuary thinking, hey, I got there really fast, maybe I'll get... No. I didn't have a concept of, that time doesn't really pass, that it's triggers and whatever. Hello, green guy.
So, what are you going to do first?
I guess I'll try to get the heart piece, right?
Which one?
The one that's close and easy to get.
You mean the one where you just fall in a hole and you're there?
The one that's a little bit harder than that, but yes, I'll be getting that one too. I love this music. I need bombs.
Well, I mean, if you want bombs, there's a relatively easy place to do it, but,
That sounds really cool, Zero Score. I really can't wait to try it. Hey, look, bombs.
Keep every bomb. Don't use them all just yet. Keep at least one.
Well, yeah.
You know why?
Yes.
Why then? Let's hear it right now.
Because of the thing where blind is in the Dark World. Right?
No.
Then you talking about the one that's in the cemetery?
No.
Actually, I don't remember if that is a heart.
No, that's just a lot of rupees.
Rupees are good. I'll go so long without getting hit, and then I'll get hit a bunch of times because I'm stupid.
Why don't you buy the bottle for 100?
I thought it was 300.
And just like that, Link
Don't
is
need
really
it.
not the informer.
I don't need it.
Remember to hold it above your head. It's good for business.
I was gonna buy it. I actually hit start quickly enough that the bottle wasn't quite there yet. I've never noticed that before.
Can you do it all in one go?
Yeah, but I don't remember how to do that. Bomb time. I think it's a heart piece, but I can't remember.
Yes, this one is a heart piece. It should be.
Wow, I'm gonna be close to getting another heart piece before the next dungeon.
So it should be the block on the right.
What, this
No,
one?
no. On
This
the first
one, right?
two, that one down,
Uh-huh.
then left, then
Uh-huh.
down, go up and around,
Uh-huh.
push that one down, push that one right, and then if you go over to the other one,
Yeah, I know.
you push that one block down, the other one left. Or I suppose you could do it that way too.
Same thing.
What people may not know is that if as soon as you open up a single one of those boxes and you leave the room, they all are open.
Kill all the
It
people.
You only get a single chance to open up all four in one go.
I couldn't.
Head to the south left side of the town.
I'll do that in a sec.
You gotta go get the bug catching net.
Actually, yeah, I guess I could do that. I forget, is that this house? Yes, it is. So if I were to beat the game in 4 minutes, then the kid got healthy in 4 minutes.
The one thing that you should know is that he never gets better.
Except in the ending.
Yeah, it takes him that long. Imagine how long it would take you to beat the game, and that he'd finally be good. Also, what I found weird is that there's a chicken in there. Why is there a chicken in there?
I don't know.
Leave your theories in the comment section.
What comments? There's no way to comment.
The comment section, the chat bar, text.
What
You
is
know-
Twitch doing exactly that's buggy? Like, I've had Twitch do things where it just keeps, like, circling, buffering, whatever.
Oh,
What
you
is
wanna
she
talk to
doing?
the-
Is she dancing?
Yes. You want me to talk to the person? Oh, okay. Oh, talk to the old creepy guy. Okay. Talk to the kid who knows this stuff? Okay.
Okay, JonTron.
Listen, I'm not your freaking servant. Why do you give me this amazing world to explore and then tell me to do these very specific things?
That makes no sense. You know, he did that Monster Bash game, which in a way is a shame because I actually know that game and played it growing up.
Oh, yeah?
So, you know, I would be doing something that he already did. I forget. I know I'm supposed to talk to some people. I just forget who. I think this is just the guy that says about the Zora thing.
What do you mean talk to somebody? Which one are you personally talking about?
I don't remember. I just know. I remember I'm supposed to.
Oh, it's that old creepy kid down by the cuckoos on the left side. That should be who you're talking about.
Which creepy kid are you talking about? This one?
That creepy kid.
Oh, that one.
There you go.
No, you don't really have to do that.
No. Go left. Go left.
To where?
Keep going. Yeah. Poor chickens. Go down there.
Yeah.
Or you gotta have to go through the bushes.
So, what I was saying to Renee before we started is that you're projecting your character onto the game. So I guess my personality is someone who tortures chickens.
In the middle there in the section, you can use a bomb.
Where? Here?
Yeah, right in the center.
Well, I kind of wanted to use a bomb on the...
No, trust me. Trust me.
No, I know. I'm just saying... I ate the chicken, too. I kind of wanted to blow up the wall for those kids or whatever. Yeah, I know about the secret. Oh, I couldn't remember if it gave you more bombs or not.
There's 4 bombs in this room every time. You can leave and come back in and grab another 4 bombs if you want.
Yeah, you know what? I should. Stairfax temperatures. Oh, fuck you, rat.
Yeah, the rats are always back.
I knew they'd be back, but...
It's always a guaranteed hotspot for bombs. So if you ever need one, you can always come here and there's always a bomb. Which is nice.
I love the gigantic bomb.
The one time you get to use it after you beat the 6th area.
And the guy that sells you the bomb with the green guy with the nose, he looks like
he looks like a giant anteater.
I was gonna say he looks like something out of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, the Book of Mordora. And it's supposed to grant your deepest wish. So Link says, very specifically, my wish is for these things to rearrange themselves so I can go in there. How about wishing for Ganon to, you know, be dead? You don't want to talk to your brother? Well, fuck you, you're going to.
It's pretty black, man.
Yeah. I guess I'll talk to my brother after all. Makes me think of you. I can't remember how easy it is to do this without the, what do you call
There's the jump pad right there you didn't even use.
Whoops.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of time.
Probably. Yeah, I gotta use the jump pad. I forgot about the jump pad. All was force-fed too much Taco Bell by Zekret and died on the toilet. You are really weird, Zekret. Remember that video? Zekret is not a person. He's like one of those amiibos worth hundreds of dollars.
Oh, he's an amiibo. Look at you, you're going places.
I have done it before without using the jump pad, without using the Pegasus boots.
You just gotta move really fast.
9 seconds. I remember the first time this happened, I jumped off the edge. Going on eBay, you gonna look for the Zekret amiibo? It's probably worth like 50 bucks. Oh well. Thanks for stopping by, Zekret.
You don't want to go in there? No?
In where?
That other house right there?
I don't remember everything. I remember like most of the items and stuff. What, this house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one.
Put down your money, man. 20 rupees. What do you got?
Escape.
Snap. I like how you could talk to him, but it's like, imagine if you talk to him and they were like, I want to open another box. It's like, it doesn't work that way, man.
1. Oh, 20. Well, at least I got my money back.
You made 50 bucks, so hey, not bad.
So far. The one that's hard to do is the one that has tons of them in the Dark World.
Are you kidding? I love that one.
Me too. I remember getting it on the second try.
It's like, oh, you got a bomb? Too bad. Got an arrow? Too bad. 100 bucks? Damn.
Ah, game just screwed me.
No, you still come out on positive though. That's not so bad.
I know. Give me the because this does give you a heart piece, doesn't it?
No, this one doesn't give you heart piece. It's just 1, 20, or 50.
Whatever. I'm still up 30.
You're still up 15
or something. I don't know. Whatever.
You're still up 15 rupees. You know, it would
No,
be interesting if the rupee counter actually changed from green to like red or something. You know, as you picked up more and more rupees into your pocket.
Get bushed.
But I mean, I guess half the problem is that, you know, it would be another color thing that they would have to edit and change.
Do you remember where the other heart piece is off the top of your head?
I know where all of
actually,
the
you know what?
a save for 4.
I think I can get this one now, actually, come to think of it. Just, oops, not continue game. Yeah, I can get that one now. Wait, can I? Can't remember. Yeah, I can get the one with the fish.
Yeah, that one's easy enough.
And then I'll have 5 heart pieces. I love throwing the boomerang and just running super fast so it can never keep up. I just love the boomerang, and in this game it's amazing. It's probably the best one. Because the one in Ocarina of Time is kind of annoying.
I don't know. I really like the boomerang in Ocarina of Time. It worked for the purpose it was required for.
Yeah, I guess. I like the bow a lot better in that game, though.
Who wouldn't?
I think is it to the left, I think? Ninja Vanish. I forget. Where is it you're supposed to throw the fish again? Have you picked it up?
Into any amount of water that is, that's just boss, bro.
I know.
Anything that's deep water is where you gotta throw them. So just keep going north into the other thing up there.
I forget what he does. Do you remember?
He jumps out and says, "Hey, thank you for putting me back in the water. Here's a heart piece or something."
I don't think... No, it's not a heart piece, is it? When I was a kid, it confused the hell out of me because I didn't understand. Wait a minute, if there's water, then why is the water outside gone? Makes no sense to me. But of course, now that I'm older, I know why.
There. Now go pick up a fish and carry him with you.
Oop. Oh my... That was kind of a glitch, really.
I like that. It's good. He'll toss you like 20 rupees or something for saving him.
Oops. Get back here. Oops, wrong way.
You are horrible at this game.
Get back here. No! God damn it.
And because you didn't help him, you get nothing.
Fuck it, whatever. I was actually gonna bring him to the I was gonna bring him to the bottle guy, actually. The bottle guy gives you 100, I think. This thing is above you, but yet you can target it. Wow, he left. Whatever, let's go see the old man that has dementia. What was my grandson's name again? Bitch, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. I keep hitting select because select is the button that, you know, the menu is in like a lot of games, like Symphony of the Night, for example.
This game came out long before that.
Oh, I know.
This has different rules.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm getting enough arrows for the bow that I won't get for a while. Ninja Vanish. I just want to... Oop. I meant to get the guy, not the rupee. I can't remember what's in here. A fairy fountain? Yeah. I thought it was pretty funny that they put the Cane of Burna in, as one of the weapons you can get in Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 2, that is.
Yeah.
But also, oops, it had the fairy sword. And the big Oron sword.
Who was that guy who has the big giant axe? Alaroth?
Oh, was it Malaroth?
No, I think it started with an A.
Astaroth, that's what it was.
That's what it is, yeah.
Oh, shit.
You know what's good about Astaroth?
His range?
He's the character I'm the best at.
Oops. I hate it when you're imprecise with the walking. Just something that I guess modern games don't really have that issue.
Well, no, they don't because it's just, you know.
Common sense not
Oh,
to have.
oh, just jump off, dude. Come on.
Where's Kiki the delivery monkey?
That's later.
I am indeed Sahasrarla. No. Do I even have to talk to him?
You have to, because without it, you can't actually get in. Because you notice when you talk to him, he went and gave you that little fucking indication.
But yet you can talk to him without going to the kid first.
True, but it does kind of tell you where he is.
Getting close to getting enough rupees for the Zora already.
Yeah.
Why do the Zoros? Why do the Zoras look so creepy in this game?
Because this game came out, like, when games were creepy.
Don't forget the...
Have you noticed that he has pink hair?
Yes, I know. I've noticed that for many, many years now.
That's the one part that makes me worry the most. Why the hell does this guy have pink hair?
Don't call me Mr. Pink. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Oh, you can't come up here because of the rule of stairs. I call it the rule of stairs. Hello, guys. Can't get me. Oh, what the fuck? They did get me somehow. As did I, Maxon. As did I. Wonder how many dungeons I can get through today.
Well, if you aren't Terabad.
The hell does Terabad mean?
It's like when you're terrible and bad, you're Terabad. It's like being doubly bad.
It's like Breaking Bad, but terrible. Terabad.
No. But Breaking Bad was terrible.
The internet will
said
refute you. Oh, I forget what it's called. Is it Danish? I forget which country it is. Their version of Breaking Bad is hilarious. It's so close, but yet it's not. You just accepted his pink hairdo. What was that video, or that picture I sent you? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about The Legend of Zelda?
Yeah, that's really good.
Like Jehovah's Witnesses, but they're Zelda witnesses?
Yeah, and honestly, it'd be like, you know, it could actually become a religion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what would you think would happen if that's where you just were?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what if Legend of Zelda became a religion? Like for reals.
Badong, bad wrong. Badong just sounds like a big dong. You have a badong.
Oh, it's like, you know, Indian Bay badonkadonks.
What? What are you talking about? Is Indian Bay like Pirate Bay, but for people from India?
No. The Indian kind of like, you know...
Native American?
Like the trashy kind of, you know, stuff that they look up. What the hell is it? They're like magazines, you know, and they show like, you know, celebrities and whatnot, and things like that. Like they call them badonkadonks or something.
Cosmo?
Yeah, I think that fits in.
I've never read Cosmo. Though you don't really have to have many brain cells.
Your bust line.
You don't really need brain cells to read anything. It is indeed I, Sahasrarla. Why the fuck does he always say that? Link, it is I. Hello, creepy guy. Old man, is that you? You're in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss. Come on, open up, you prick. Pretty sure I don't have the key. They named the key something much cooler in Link's Awakening. You know what the big key is called in this game? It's Big Key. And the reason I answered the question is because I said it when I asked.
It's called Nightmare
What's
Key.
it called? What's the big key called? Oh, it's called the big key. Oh, fuck,
Why
I forgot about
didn't
it.
you just go in the door?
Because you can't, it's locked.
No, but I mean, when you push on the switch, you can walk upwards and go through that door before they get you.
Because I wasn't thinking of stuff, I was thinking of self-preservation.
You technically have not been thinking about anything since you started this.
Yeah, my brain's running on Link Pilot. I love that sound effect, it's amazing. But you know, the most satisfying thing in this game, besides getting the Master Sword, is when you hammer the little gophers. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Thank you, game, that doesn't explain that I need to kill everything before those things will disperse. But, you know, I guess because of this game, people got a killer instinct. So this guy dies from one pot, but he takes like 8 hits, I think.
That's because the pot's worth 4 pieces of damage. But when you throw it, it's worth like 6, and your sword's only worth like a half point of damage.
I wish I had a...
It takes less damage from sword types. But yeah, you wish you had magic powder.
Yep, so I could turn them into,
Fairies.
Is this the boss? I can't recall.
No, this door leads you back to getting to the main area. It's basically right below where the Shalsha thing was.
Oh, yeah. Shashashrala. Shashashrala. Oh, yeah, so what
How do you even pronounce... No, left. You gotta go the other way, bro.
You just said left when I was going left.
I said, why are you going left?
I heard you say left. And actually, I would have figured it out after a second.
Yeah, but you have a slow brain.
No, I don't. You're a brain that's slow. Yeah, I don't...
Just if you go quick enough, you'll be fine.
Oops. I didn't mean to open the door. It hit me again. Way to add insult to injury.
There you go. Go ahead and fill up both of them.
Yep. I love the spelling of fairy.
Well, technically, it's correct.
Freaking anti-fairies. Is it anti or anti? I really don't know.
You call them anti. The only time you call it anti is, I don't know.
Like anti-war, anti-political stuff that I don't want to get into?
You have your bow now.
Yeah, but I'm going to do what annoys you. Does this not annoy you?
No.
There we go. And... swing, bada bada. Down. Yeah, I don't need to light my way. Screw that. And that's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't hit me. I've always been bad at avoiding these things in Zelda 2 and Zelda, any Zelda. And I just walked right into it. I forget, it's not north, is it? No, I've already been there.
No, it's left. There's a door that you can now open since you picked up the key.
If I had used the torch, then I would have noticed.
Yes. But whoever needs to use the damn torch?
Plebs. Stop it.
The only time it ever has to be used is when you're trying to walk across those invisible platforms.
Screw it, I'm going to use the arrows. Oops. Oh, crap. I love getting things... what's it called? Stun-locked. I love getting things stun-locked. And it's this one, if I remember correctly. Woo! Woo! When I was a kid, I had such good reflexes that I could just avoid this stuff. I jump away when you swing, but I'll stand still to let you poke me to death. And that was a fail on my part. Uh-oh. Go away. Go away. Well, that was crap.
Can you beat the boss without, having a huge issue?
I can, but just because I don't this time doesn't mean I can't. Hello, dumb shit, things. Are these all gonna be arrows?
Yes.
Wake up, you piece of poop. Whoa! The game, like, froze. That was weird. Oops. Well, there goes one.
You're not even shooting the arrows fast enough.
Damn it! I wasn't able to do the thing that I like to do. Damn it, missed by a hair. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And last one, which it takes an extra shot every time.
It works better if you shoot up and down than left and right.
You work better up and down. Do 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 do.
So let's just take a moment.
Oops.
The essence of power, which was Din, gave you the power of shooting off a big giant orb of fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
The orb of wisdom, the essence, gave you the ability of protecting oneself with a shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me what's wrong with this. The essence of courage is making a power that lets you run the fuck away.
Steve Buscemi agrees.
I mean, literally, your power is to literally go back to the beginning of the dungeon and run away. How does that make any sense for courage?
You have the power to ram into your enemies with wild abandon. I have the courage to hit things without having to try. Like shooting them in the back, only more noble.
But shooting things in the back is not very noble at all.
Eh, you never know.
Okay.
Carry this with you. This is a treasure. Wait, if it's a treasure past, well, never mind. I guess they're magical items. Better not think
So
about it too
are you
hard.
gonna do the dash boots glitch?
Which one?
The one that lets you basically have the speed of the dash boots without actually having to be dashing?
I can't remember how you do that one.
What the fuck? What are you referring to, Maxon?
He's probably referring to the glitch you're talking about. I don't remember how to do that. I used to be able to do that.
It's a really good glitch. It's fun times. It's fun times.
Oh, you don't like me knocking down trees? Oh, right into him. I've never noticed before, but do his boots turn red when he has the boots?
No.
Because when I swear when he jumps, I'm pretty sure I need the being able to pick up stuff, the power glove, in order to. Oh yeah, I forgot about this funny thing you can do. It looks pretty funny, doesn't it, Maxon? Damn, it's like hard to use properly though. Will you just go to hell, Mr. Guy? Thank you. Eat it. So let's see, what's next? So I know I have to go into the desert and get the Book of Medora, but is there anything else I can do now? I guess I could... Actually, no, I can't go there yet. Ah, crap. I forgot. Can't go that way. Gotta go the long way. So, Renee, play any new games lately?
Well, it's not exactly a new game, but
Apples!
I finally got the ability of playing Left 4 Dead.
Oh, nice. We can
Yeah, I
play
got
that.
decent computer with that shit. And hey, believe it or not, if we get some decent subscriber people, we may actually have 2 extra spaces.
That's true.
Might. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Be part of a stream, huh?
I think
Oh,
Cynic
we should
has
have.
it. I think Cynic.
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it. Searsha. See you later. I'm sorry I can't say that game without, like, trying so hard.
Seor scorn.
Searsha. Well, corn is just the funny thing. Will you stop backing up?
No, he's a long range guy. He's trying to kite you.
You're... Oh, I guess I can't go that way. My computer is being stupid. What are you doing, computer?
I have no idea.
It's probably your fault.
While you're meaninglessly running around, I mean, you could go back to your house and I don't know, get that thing that's in your, I don't know.
The what?
Go into the graveyard and bash open the thing for the rupees.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I came here for, but then I forgot.
Unless, of course, you need the gloves. I think you need the gloves.
I think you do, yeah.
Yeah, never mind then.
May as well go get the Book of Medora.
So, I'm just gonna take a quick moment. I'm gonna go stretch. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. What do you mean by spaces? Bam. Can I go in there yet? Ah! Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, I think I will go into the Lost Woods really quickly. I gotta stay away from those thieves. I hate those things. Die, you piece of crap. It's the Master Sword! Wait, no it's not. Let's go get this one. One more down. I love how he tells you that tip about the guy that can open the chest. I never put that together as a kid, and I basically just talked to everybody I possibly could until I got to the point where, you know, it's like, who else can open this stupid chest? There we go. And the next time I'm near that part of the world, I will... give it to the lady. Hey, Sheena, how are you? Nice to see you here. Someone talked about spaces on the stream. Oh, yeah, you could definitely play the game with us if you want to, Maxon. This guy will tell me, hey, go do that thing that, you know, is not that hard to figure out. Bottle guy. Whoops. Hello, lady. How are you? Oh, okay. And it's the only time you ever see a green guard with a spear. Now everybody's running from me. Well, I'm going to be popping off to Corns at some points, you know, when he starts getting started. But I love having people here that can appreciate these, well, I guess they are old games. Eventually, I'm going to do more modern games like Metal Gear Solid 5, stuff like that. But I really did miss this game. Oops. Stop it. Ah, Maxon. I see you playing Fallout. Nice. I love that game. Hey, another fairy. Except I don't even think I have room. Nope. Y'all. Time to go to the desert. I told a few people about the stream. I don't know who's gonna show up, like Tia and Lance. I see Nancy there. Hey Nancy, if you can hear me. Oh, you got me in the back. Actually, I guess I can't pick that guy up. Give me your sign. Yeah, but if I didn't read the sign, then technically... Oh, you're a jackass. I know there's a guy over here, too. Ah! Those things always scared me. Hey, it's Rizokin. How are you doing? I've watched you stream a few times. I don't even know if I'm saying the name right. Rizokin or Rozokin? Yeah, whenever Renee gets back, we can talk about some more meaningless stuff. Stop hitting pause. Stop. And another heart piece. 1.5 so far. So, people on the stream, what's your favorite game? I'm gonna guess yours, Rizokin, is one of the Pokemon games.
I would like to point out at this one moment here, if you were to actually translate what the thing said without reading the book, it actually roughly translates into what was actually put in. Like, the actual language that they chose actually looks like that.
Is it Sanskrit or some sort of like Egyptian thing? Ah, there we go. Oh, I can't get it. Oh well. That guy was the king of thieves. I don't know if he was the king of thieves, but he was a thief at least. No, not gonna get me. Not gonna get me. It's gonna get me when I don't say not gonna get me. That's when it'll get me.
And that's when you'll be like, ah, damn.
Man, can I even remember where to go at all?
Always go from left to right.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's a thing in here. I remember that. I think it's a key. Or it's a compass. I don't know. Man, those things have been in so many Zelda games. I hate them.
Do you know what their name is?
Let me think about it. I know it. I forget. What is it again?
Their names are levers.
That's it. Levers.
L-E-E.
Like, I remember, what are the other ones? There's things like, rope.
Keys.
Keys. Oh, is there? I thought there was a thing in this room. Oh, there it is. It's a map. Still pretty useful.
I thought there was a thing in here. Oh, there totally is a thing in here.
Those things are called, like, antlions in Terraria. I don't remember what they're called in this game. Run for... No, wait, this isn't that room.
I just call them tunnel snakes.
Tunnel snakes? Will you die already?
You gotta charge hit it when it's in there.
I know, it's where I was positioned. I was positioned wrong. Again, things that are flying, but yet you can hit them. Well, actually, I don't know if they are flying in this game or not.
Left to right. If you went to the left side, you would have had a key.
Oh, yeah.
No hells given.
No hells?
Yeah, no hells.
Hell yeah. Whoa. Not gonna get
I
me.
was really close.
Not gonna get me. Oh, I guess he's already dead. Ah! I'm pretty sure this is something. Oops. Not that particular one. I just meant in the room. It's either this one, yes it is, or the bottom one. And I don't have a big key.
Well, he can wish all he wants.
The King of Thieves.
Did you go up there yet?
No, actually no, I don't think I did. It's the later dungeons that I remember very well. Because those are the ones that, as a kid, I was playing over and over again, right?
Well, I mean, the dungeons, the 8 ones at the end of the game, like, technically it is like the end of the game because it's the last things you do.
Whoops.
I personally loved those dungeons. They put so much work into it, and they look so beautiful.
Go away. Actually, I think it's the one on the left, isn't it?
Left side, third one in, you have to push down.
I always push stuff up. Same thing.
Oh, you actually might need one of those.
No, I don't. So it's kind of a waste to take it. I think this is a heart piece.
It's a heart piece.
So this is my 7th heart piece that I picked up, because I picked up one when you were gone.
Oh, yeah? Was it in the Lost Woods?
Yes.
You need the gloves for that.
Yes, I do. You know what's really weird is when we're doing recordings, it's like I'm talking over top of you constantly.
You totally are, you asshole.
But you notice how there's like a gap there between when I spoke? On the recording, it'll come out that you'll be like, you asshole. Yeah, dude, it's like I'm talking over you. Like that, I mean. It's this weird buffer thing. I don't know what it is or how to... Like, I'm sure there's a way I can just simply move my soundbar forward, but it's like it comes out of sync at weird random times. It's really hard to explain. I tried to counteract it this time, and I finally got hit by one because I didn't say not going to get hit.
At least he's true to his words.
Compass, which I never use. This is the running one. Yeah. Oops. What the hell? It was like I got hit twice, but I wasn't hit twice. It can open things that small keys cannot.
You know, I'd say it's a good thing I didn't say trouser snake.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Because otherwise, you know, Maxon would have said, you know, trouser snakes rule, and then I would have had to have facepalmed. And, like, I can't believe that just happened.
Trouser snakes rule.
No, don't ever say that again.
O'Doyle rules. O'Doyle rules.
You are just a bunch of nope.
What you just said is one of the most idiotic things.
No, you gotta go left in there, man.
Oh, yeah. What you just said is one of the most idiotic things that has ever been said. At no point in your incoherent rambling did you make anything remotely something.
I don't know
you
where
no
I went
points.
wrong. Somewhere it might have gone.
May God have mercy on your soul. Why do you always do that? Stop. What? I've always wondered what those things are. They have a name.
Things, the spinning things with the eyeball?
Yeah, they have a name, but
I don't know. They're like in many Zelda games. I just can't remember any of them off the top of my head.
I do love that when he gets the gloves, you can see the difference.
Yeah, that you can actually tell. Maybe the Pegasus boots did. I mean,
I think it does. Yeah, that's nothing. It's the left one, I think? No, it's the right one. I always screw up and get it wrong. Man, you type fast, don't you?
I do type fast, and that is one of the reasons why I am as good as I am.
Good at what? Sucking?
What?
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 What? You can't hit me, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. And it hit me. I can't remember if this is a place where you have to light it or not. I feel like that's a later dungeon. Whoops. I didn't say not gonna hit me, so it hit me. Didn't say it that time either. Whoa. Neener, neener. You broke my bottle. Do you remember that from Link's Awakening?
Oh, it's a really good game.
Neener, neener, you can't get me as long as I have my bottle. Fuck, I'm getting hit by nothing. I'm getting attacked by decorations. It's like my old,
neener.
It's like my old job. At one point, I used to sell custom blinds. Boy, was that thrilling.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean, it was cool because you have people that, you know, they don't know how to decorate for crap. I mean, you've got people that will just put, like, purple and blue and pink together and be like, what, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Let's see if I can make the AI do the thing that I want it to do. Nope. Oh, maybe it just doesn't do it the first time. Damn it. I know there's a trick to making the AI, like, go down. There it is.
Yeah, the thing is, you just gotta hit them square.
Oops, I meant
your
to...
aim is just garbage.
I'm not usually this bad. It's your fault. Oops. Well, I've still got my fairies. Man, my aim is really bad right now. Damn it! My aim is so bad right now. Oh, I missed him by a hair. There's one. And I'm out. What the? Oh, I guess one of the projectiles hit me.
Yeah, when they come out, they spit in 4 directions. You keep getting hit by that.
Now I'm fully functioning.
You gotta stop being on the corners, man.
Don't worry about tactics. Just watch and have fun. Don't worry about tactics and, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just playing to have fun. If it was speedrunning or something, I would label it speedrunning. Oops.
Well, no, it's just practical survivability. Just don't be in the way.
Or you can, you know, play risky, which is what I like to do.
In this case, you wouldn't be using the word risky. You would say, I would be playing the game risque.
I love to live dangerously. Ah, I hate when that happens. How many more shots does this thing need? Man, there was a time when I could just not even miss one arrow shot and kill the thing perfectly. Whoops, still got me. Link, it's because you lost your beard. No, my beard is still here. See? I just shaved it because it was too long. It was becoming like a hobo's beard. Or a manly man. It depends. On me, it looks like a hobo. You know what's funny is, if you look on the webcam, you can see this one dot that's like green. I don't know if one of the pixels on my webcam is dead, or what it is.
Huh.
That, or maybe it's some sort of graphical glitch. I don't know. I'm more inclined to believe that it's probably my, my webcam. And I just jumped right into a cactus. Wow, that vulture gave no fucks. Yeah, take that if I can get it. And I can't get it. Figures.
This man.
Strategy. Alpha, delta, go left, then right, spin around a few times, and fire your supper arrow. Ooh, I'd love to have a supper arrow.
I would love one.
You would.
What's that supposed to mean? Remember, it's a secret to everybody.
It's a secret to everybody. So get the hell out of here. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Like what? The fish that don't even apparently jump around?
Your mother.
She is strange and wonderful.
Well then there you go.
Where do you think I get it from? Aw. Strange and wonderful things live with it. Well, when I used to live at home anyways.
Is he trying to say you're strange and wonderful?
Yes. I feel like getting something early. You know what it
I
is,
don't
you?
buy it.
Whoops. I didn't expect that to show up there. Fuck off.
You know what? You are really bad at this game.
Hey, I'm not dead yet. Do 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 do.
Ah, I know what you're getting.
I just love having this thing.
You honestly don't get much uses to really use it in the game.
Exactly, but I'll use it for fun. So this guy only gives you 20. You get money from defeating enemies. No, really? Thank you for the advice.
There's just not enough places in the game where you use the ice rod. I mean, it's like the side thing that you pick up and then you just rarely ever use it. I mean, sure, if you use the ice rod and freeze an enemy and then hit it with the hammer, you can get your MP back.
Yeah, I think I can't do that.
No, you can't. But after you get your MP back, you never use the rod again because, I mean, there's no other reason to. But many people don't even use it anymore. They just use, like, ether or something, which turns everybody on the screen frozen. So you just use ether instead of using ice rod, and you basically subplant the whole damn thing. Ice rod is underused and underappreciated, and it really should be a better weapon.
Gimme.
The golden bee.
The golden bee. And I'll just leave you, I guess.
Wow.
So let's see, what other things can I get right now? I can get the Zora flippers.
You can get the thing in the graveyard now. You can't get the cape. I mean, technically you can, because I mean, really the first thing you can do is go to
the dark and the light world. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
No, I mean, you're able to get into the 4th area and grab the second level gloves really early, because none of the stuff until the glove requires anything in the other dungeons.
Yep, I might sequence break, but I mean, it's like, who hasn't seen this game?
Come on, man, you really need those gloves so that you can get the sword early, because, I mean, having the sword early is just gravy. You're gonna wish you had something to kill them.
I guess I'll have to use bombs.
Oh, yeah? And your aim's been so good before.
Add that to the highlights. And I threw a second one.
Oh, technically you got both in one shot, so your chances are good. They're good. They're nicely done.
Hey, Colin J. Boots, how you doing?
How about a round of applause for him? Yeah.
300. Whoa. Is this gonna fill up my inventory with money?
How much did you pick up?
Oh my god. I'm maxed out almost. I picked up 300 from him and then 2 20s. Do you have the chat open right now, by the way?
I do have the chat open, yeah.
Don't forget to keep an eye out. The internet is a world. It's full of. What was it?
Interesting and weird people.
I wonder if there's any more heart pieces that I can think of to get right now.
Why don't we check the chat?
Oops.
Does anybody know of a heart piece that Link can collect at this moment? Leave your suggestions in the bottom. And actually, it's not the bottom; it's on the right side. I'm a jerk.
Nobody's listening.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, I can't get the bottle until I have the hobo. I mean I need the hobo boots. I mean the Zora boots.
Oh, I need the hobo. Oh my god.
Feel free to add that as a quote. I need the hobo boots. Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Hello. I come from the Corn Shack Nation. I am both interesting and weird. Hail to you.
Hail, good sir. Well met. Does thou wish to perchance watch the stream?
You know what? That's really funny, but honestly, killing the bosses and getting the heart pieces is like the easy part.
Yep. It's easier than figuring out. Oh, no! Stop it! Stop it! You thing.
Gotta boomerang him, man. Stun him and then whack the crap out of him.
Just for fun. There's always the heart piece. That's true. Thank you, Colin.
Actually, that heart piece can be picked up without the flippers.
Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't really want to go all that way.
Are you kidding? It's awesome.
I'd like a free sample, please.
Try sprinkling it on many things. Technically, it's not a sample. In this game, they did it right. It uses an AMP bar to throw it, I think.
Yep. It was pretty funny how it was in Link's Awakening, how it didn't have a magic bar. Oh, hey, Tia. How are you feeling today? Is your head okay? My mom, when I went to visit her, because she's my mom, she was just like, oh, here's more of those fish oil pills that help you not get migraine, because you said you were running out. It's like, aw, thank you, Mom.
I mean, even if you don't need what she wants to give, you take it anyway with a smile on your heart, because you know it's only being done because they care.
My mom only gives me stuff that I need. It's like she has a sixth sense about it. Oh, that's good, Tia. Did you ever end up trying those fish pill things? Because I know money is, like, a concern. For me, they're kind of essential, because I go from having, like, 2 migraines...
Essential oils?
Well, I go from having 2 migraines... Well, it depends. I guess three migraines a week to once or twice a month, give or take. So it's quite a humongous difference for, like, 20 bucks or something. Last me, like, 8 months. Oh, crap, it was the other one. And it's the other one again. I couldn't remember. These Zoras. What kind of Zoras have teeth that are like fangs?
I don't know. They look nothing like they do in Ocarina of Time. Like, the redone of the Zora, I think, was a great addition.
Tia. That's really good. You know, a lot of it probably has to do with... quit after all. A lot of it has to do with, like, atmospheric pressure and stuff, so... Depending on the season, it affects that, so you may not get pains, like, when the pressure is higher or lower than it was before. Like, I tend to get a lot of migraines in, well, in the winter. But it's not as big as it used to be, not as big of an issue. And... Woohoo! Two whole heart pieces! Water aerobics? That's pretty cool. Come on.
Honestly, I really like the water. And being in the water. But I can't swim for shit.
I can sort of swim. Enough to not drown. But I probably still would drown. Let's go look at this seemingly innocuous waterfall over here. Well, I do stream every Saturday, Tia and Sheena and everybody else.
Like me? What
Yeah.
about me?
But, yeah, well, you know. You're not important. No, I'm just kidding. When you're when you're around, I always like to have you streaming, and we have the other people do their voices too. But Linktheinformer bot.
You know what? Here's the one thing that that always made me wonder. Have you noticed that it says that? Oh right, yeah, you gotta throw your shield in too.
I hope that's not too loud. What would happen if I throw the golden bee? Would it turn into a platinum bee?
No, I wish it was.
I'm gonna try that. I've never tried to do that. I've tried to throw practically everything in there, but I've never tried to throw in a bee or a golden bee. Oh my god! I wonder if a regular bee becomes a golden bee. I doubt.
Oh, we have Wentworth in here now.
It's Lance. Oh, okay.
Since it's
I'm
a
glad to.
sub-item.
Oops, I was reading the chat and I hit a button. I remember when the fairy in the Golden World, like, my form is all twisted from the evil magics. It's kind of like, really? So you're saying only people that are larger than the fairy's anorexic size are twisted? Stupid people. It should become a ruby. Ha! can I turn a fairy into a giant fairy, and then the giant fairy will be like, and because the bottle is magical, it won't break. It'll be just fairy juice. Wow, that sounded creepier than I meant it to. Yeah, it didn't do anything. What are you drinking? Fairy juice. Actually, Renee, why don't you link them to that comic? You still have it open?
Of the fairy one?
Actually, just do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out firsthand, and for those, if things of a Zelda nature kind of half bug and bother you, I would suggest perhaps not opening these links.
Yeah. Well, the first one is kind of bad, but the second one's really bad. So now I can go get the bottle. I keep hitting the select button. So let's see. It's over... Where is it again? It's over...
9,000.
In the manga, it was over 8,000. And then they translated it weirdly for no apparent reason. Poor Chris Sabat. Did you hear his voice after people kept asking him to do over 9,000? It's over 9,000!
It was really hoarse and...
Poor guy.
Oh, poor guy.
Gamer cat. You should have put NSFW. Though I doubt anybody's at work.
And even if they were, it still would be alright.
Do I have to get off over here?
What you looking for?
I'm just trying to remember which bridge is it again that I... Is it that bridge? The one that's near me?
Yes, I believe it's that bridge.
I'll just go the long way then. Whatever. It's all the same. Potion puree. Oh, you didn't do the other one?
I linked them both. It's on top.
Where? I don't see it. Oh, wait a minute. They're not going to work because they have a slash. There's no space.
Works for me. I'm able to open up both.
Hey, cool. If I'm facing forward, my shield still blocks their arrows, even though they're above me. That really makes no sense. Hey, dude.
Or how about this particular guy? He's like, hey, man, I know you, but I don't know you. And here's a free bottle because this bottle will do with you. Wow, hold on. Whoa.
Can I capture you? Can I capture your bubbles?
Can you capture the campfire? How many people would wish you could have a campfire in a bottle?
Defeated now, bitch?
I mean, no, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
Defeated now, bitch? I don't think I need money for anything else, do I?
Honestly, Colin, this one is regarded as one of the best video games of all time.
This is Ego Raptor's favorite game, and not everybody agrees with that opinion.
And
it's
honestly,
my favorite. Like, I have a hard time choosing between this one and Link's Awakening, but I would always go with this one because of the length of the story, for one, and the amount of things you can do, and it's definitely easier to figure out.
It has that nostalgic feel, too.
So does Link's Awakening, but I mean, it's a lot easier to figure out this game than Link's Awakening. Boom. If I throw my bombs in, can they give me a mega bomb?
Yeah, if you could be able to put like 5 bombs in, that'd be nice.
I wonder if anybody has made a mod that lets you use those bombs. Probably not. No. Get over here. No. Ego Raptor? Yeah. Ego Raptor. I like Danny and Ego Raptor a lot, but not everybody agrees. They like JonTron and Ego Raptor. But personally, I like JonTron better on his own. And
JonTron
like
on his own,
Danny and Aaron together.
They are a very nice dynamic. I will say that the whole...
Oops, damn it!
The one thing that makes me... I just like... It's like... They just have that dynamic. With John and Aaron, it just didn't exist because... Oh, man.
Me too, Lance.
I personally find that JonTron just wasn't funny when he had Aaron with him because it was too scripted, you know, or
Hmm.
I don't know what the hell.
I don't think it was scripted, but I like him better when he is scripted. I think he writes good stuff. And what's funny is sometimes you can tell when Aaron helped him write stuff, and you can tell when Aaron is reading stuff that John clearly wrote. Like for the for
You
the
dish
one
it out,
for
or
this
you can
game.
do it like you, or you can just do it out because you know I can't do it without you, and you can't do it without me.
Well, because you remember Sequelitis, like the Mega Man one. I'm pretty sure that some of that stuff was written by JonTron. Because when he's like, what is this? What is this? What is this? That's clearly JonTron. Oops, I didn't even select it.
No, you want bombs.
I know I
You
do,
have-
but I didn't. I hit the button without looking. Throw a few. Don't feel like it. I'm only gonna do this twice.
Actually, you should spend all of your rupees because
You think
odds
so?
are you probably. Yeah. Just stand right there. You don't need to keep moving.
Yeah, but I just like to do that. Remember what you were saying before, that somebody took the parts of A Link to the Past with Aaron and JonTron and Danny and Aaron and remixed it so that way it's just JonTron and Danny?
Or
Is that you?
No, I don't think I did.
Which one is the gross one that actually shits their pants on purpose over something? Oh, thank you for the follow, Zero Score. Or Zero. I don't know.
Oh, here's 20 rupees. Did you know you guys could spend a rupee and type this, and you can roll. If you happen to get the same number twice, you win rupees.
Mm-hmm. And you can kill people with them. Oh, cool. Look at that. Look on the screen, Renee. You looking?
Oh man, it
His
almost looks like
arm
you-
is like, where is this, like, is it, I have no words for that. What is that?
It is basically you gutted yourself. You sliced your hip.
Yep. Yeah, Zero, because I set up 4 different variations for the sound when people follow. It's not always the same. You have to do roll with 2 L's. There you go. And then if you do kill and then somebody's name, like yourself, you'll eviscerate them in horrible ways. And some people, like Zero Eats, like to, you know, abuse the crap out of it on Sheena for no reason. Yeah. Oh, there goes the bot. And I've got a lot of bombs now. You're not good at Twitch yet? I can help you out. I'm got a lot of this stuff figured out. I don't have slots, unfortunately.
Woo!
Renee won.
Look at that! I finally won. Oh man, how many times have I rolled that damn thing and haven't won it?
For some reason at Corn Shacks, I get extremely lucky and I win like crazy. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I can't get that heart piece yet. I just win all the time. I win like 100 whenever I play. Yeah, people are mean to Sheena, and I think that's kind of rude to be mean to Sheena. Like, a, you know, joke or whatever. I don't care if people make fun of me a little bit, but not when you just go on and on about it. It's so stupid. You know, I never noticed something. Check this out, Renee. This is something I wouldn't notice if it wasn't for making my own games and stuff. Notice how the bridge doesn't line up properly? I never noticed that before.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's something that you wouldn't notice as a kid because you're not paying attention to shit like that.
Well, you're not noticing like graphic design stuff, right?
I mean, if you were just playing the game, you'd be like, dude, like,
chill, chill.
This like you're playing a Zelda game. You're playing a 2.5. This would be like a 2.5D, right?
Why don't you try it and find out? I think I'm maxed out on fairies, right? Yeah. Let's go.
What? What the heck?
Secret did the thing.
Roll 30 and it just like a 4D whatever 6 to the power of 6.
Linktheinformer was killed by Colin J. Boots. There. You made me belch. It only tickled. I forget. Can I get Ether now? Or one of them? It's not Quake.
You want some Ether?
That was anticlimactic. Yeah, sometimes it's the boring one, Colin. Sometimes it's awesome. There, Sheena. Quiet for now. Oh no, I guess I can't get that until I go into the Dark World, I guess.
Nope.
Whatever. Whoa. Ow. I'm not terrible at this game, I'm just not good. Wait. Get over here. Over here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh, I got a red one. Even though I really don't need money. There we go. Oh, new follow. But I can't tell who it is yet. Oh, it's Sheena Marie, yay! I think of, like, Donnie and Marie. My fiance's parents, they just love Donnie and Marie. This isn't Xenoblade Chronicles. Well, Zekret, if I manage to get Metal Gear Solid 5, it'll be Metal Gear Solid 5.
I have Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, not 5, but I have Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes.
Oh, we're gonna hear some more music again, or the bot will, you know. There it is.
Look at that! Look at that! I have 208 rupees, man.
Were you looking at the screen just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you get squishy? I don't know. Rough tongue? Wait, I meant that came out wrong. Why did I get squishy? I wonder if I can spare a few bombs. So if you hurt chickens inside of a house, I'm pretty sure the things can't come out, can they?
No, I'm pretty sure they still could.
Well, that was a waste of time. Everyone, shun him! You think they do? There we go. Die, chicken! Because I know you're really immortal. I wouldn't hurt you if this was real. I feel like my heart is hurting as I stab it to death.
You know what this would make? Chicken strips.
Oh my god.
And then we have a Subway sandwich.
I just thought of something I should add to the overlay sometime. I should add in an animated thing of the cuckoos coming around and flying around when I'm, like, dying or something. You wrote Chicken's name in your death note? That's pretty dark. I'm the one that came up with force-fed too much Taco Bell, so what does that say about me? Nancy Drew has been promoted to regular. Yay! Oops! I meant to pick up the pot, not the chicken. Every bad anime to exist was mauled by Renee Aramis dressed up as a chicken.
What are the odds?
As a chicken? What are the odds of that? Promotions on this channel? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I guess I'll go get that and then just, you know, go after the next place. What's in here?
Yeah, we got a winner here.
Doo-doo. Oh, Maxon's back. I can't wait till Fallout 4. I hope I'm able to get it when it comes out. I'm too impatient to wait.
What, on PC? Xbox? What?
What do you think?
Probably PC?
No. I don't really play anything on PC. Except for, like, games that aren't on Xbox. For the most part. Like, there's a big reason for that. One of them is that the majority of my online friends...
wow, look at that. We got double winners.
Chicken dinners. Can I even get in there?
You can't... No, you need the other gloves for that.
Yeah.
But you can do the other one.
True. Oh, I forgot to give the bee to the guy. I gotta do that. Bam! No, or do you just push it?
No, it's the other one you gotta run into.
Okay. Pip-Boy edition. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, honestly, I think the smartphone with the Pip-Boy thing that you put on your arm, I really think that's a great idea. That's really using the game's already existing style, I suppose. Like, because I mean, it's something that only Fallout can provide,
Mm-hmm.
and it's taking a medium that makes the game easier to play, Because honestly, being able to just look over at your wrist and then like putting on whatever you need your character to be equipped with is so much easier than hitting the start button and pausing the game and removing yourself from the action. But I mean, if you have everything all doing in real time, like never let them like pause the game, then it makes the time that they do have become something that they really don't want to waste. Because I mean, if you have like 15 seconds where this thing starts coming down at you, then you only have 15 seconds to get yourself ready, or that thing's gonna get you. Like it's like fighting a death claw.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
a death claw you would pause the game because a death claw is just insane.
I've been playing Fallout Shelter. I had a death claw come into my shelter, but it wasn't as big a deal for me as you think because I have really powerful equipment, and I don't really play that game like crazy or anything. Screw you, Zelda. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, exactly, Zero. It's not just a simple, I don't know, just some little statue or something that you're never going to do anything with and it just gathers dust.
I mean, consider, people, I mean, for the people who want to play the game without pausing, this is what'll give it to them. And honestly, it'll be very interesting to see how the software works and, all that stuff. Because, I mean, it'll always just be an app that's connected to your game at the same time. That's about all I can think.
Exactly. So when Corn Shack streams, depending on what time it is, I may stop and then continue doing it tomorrow. So we can all raid Corn Shack. He'll probably find it pretty funny. He could be lurking now for all I know. Deathclaw is easy. I killed him with a sword. You don't know what you're talking about, Zekret. Unless you're talking about Fallout 3. Even the baby Deathclaws are just crazy.
Baby, please.
I do love how they scale the difficulty. Am I going the right way? I can't remember. Yes, I am. Raid Corn Shack. Whoa, how did I not hit that?
Because you're Terabad.
You're Terratron.
What?
What? Die.
What?
Whatever, I don't care. What time is it now?
It's 6:37.
I missed a phone call. I'll read that later. I have no idea what that phone number is. Just some 1-800 number.
We got Ninja Dino.
Hey, Ninja Dino. Dino, actually.
Dino.
Is it Dino or Dino? Spell it the correct way, please. Because that'll help, right? Yes, yes, old man. Old man, is that you? Dino or Dino? Old man, is that you? You never got out of the first area? That's because you're probably going the wrong way, Zekret. The game forces you to go the other way because going the other way is kind of too hard.
The shelf life of Dino. Ninja Dino.
So, wait, I thought Ko said Dino.
Nope. This is the person's name. This is what it is.
See, that's what I said, and Ko said it's Dino. I know Ko would be watching, but he can't because of doing something. Viscera cleanup detail. Well, I'll be able to beat the Light World, at least.
I have that Viscera cleanup detail game.
So do I, but I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I have so many... Well, that's a lie. I say I have so many games, but then I look at people that have, like, 800 games, and they only played maybe, like, 40 of them.
You mean like Pat, the NES punk?
No, I'm talking about Steam games, specifically.
It was like, oh, yeah. We bought too many games, and now we gotta play them all.
Oh, yeah.
Steam trade.
We bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
Single on... Ah, fuck it. Bunny Link. Bunny Link.
Dun 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 dun.
I wonder... Could I, if I'd gone up here without getting... No, there's no way to avoid getting the magic mirror. Never mind.
No, there isn't, because this particular ledge...
Oh, I forgot to do the frickin' thing at the town again. You should have reminded me.
Why? You're the one who's supposed to be the one who's an informer.
Yeah, but remember, I have a terrible
You don't have the
short-term
Master
memory.
Sword? You don't have the Master Sword. It'll never accept you.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Hold up the Master Sword and retain the magic of ether.
I forget how you do it. Oh, yeah, right. You need the Master Sword. Duh.
How many freaking times did I say you needed the Master Sword?
I don't know. I wasn't counting. Just
You know
fuck off.
what? Then you should go through this stream at one point and actually count out. It's like, no, you need the Master Sword. Ding! No, Master Sword. Ding! You need to get the Master Sword, dude. Ding! Oh, I need to get the Master Sword. How many times did I tell you needed to get the Master Sword?
Once
Ding,
that I can
ding.
remember. Notice that I said that I remember. So you
Yeah,
can't
but-
say I'm wrong in what I remember. Die! Die, monster. You belong in this world and I don't.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Mankind ill
Perhaps
needs
the
a
same
savior
could be
such
the
as you.
same as you.
Wait, I just went to the end.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill
Mankind
needs a
ill
savior
needs
such as you.
you. What is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Yeah, I think so.
Man, I absolutely love that scene and I want to be the guy.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, the glass kills you
That's
because that game's just a freaking troll.
There's no way you could ever know that you're supposed to avoid that. There's no way. I'm gonna have to go back to that ferry.
This is what's known as Monono's power.
Whoa. Please stop beeping. Beep, beep, beep.
Just stand at the bottom and keep swinging the sword.
It doesn't work as well on this stage.
Yes, it does.
I
Just
like
just mash your attack button.
I like to just go in circles.
You mean to keep taking tiles to the face?
Yes. Actually, I like it better when it's the back of the head. Shulk. Shulk? What are you talking about?
This is what's known as Monono's power.
Madonna's power?
Monado.
Yeah, I haven't played the newest Fire Emblems, unfortunately. I'd love to.
What about Smash Brothers?
What about Smash Brothers?
You know, for 3DS,
What about it?
Wii U.
What
Did you ever play
about-
that one yet?
Yeah.
Well, then Shulk says this is what's known as Monono's power.
Madonna's power?
Oh my god. Shun! Shun!
Why, just because I like Madonna's power and you don't? I always thought that, you know, once the treasure chest appears, if you let the lights go out, then the treasure chest would disappear. That's what I used to think when I was a kid. So I'd rush, do it. Shun Linktheinformer 2015. Will you die already, please and thank you? Can you tell I'm Canadian when I'm saying please die?
You can throw the boomerang down there.
Can I? I
And-
couldn't
and-
remember where it is.
No, it's straight down the center. It should reach.
I don't think so. Nope.
I mean, you could always use like your arrows, which go off screen. If you're not fast
That's
enough, you'll
true.
take another tile to the face.
Or the back of the head. Oh! I thought it was going to get me in the back of the head. What about you?
No.
No shunning Linktheinformer. Stop beeping.
You are a failure, that's why.
You're a failure. hate these things. I'm
Just stand on the thing at a certain time. You'll kill one of them.
Or I could do that. I don't want to hit it because it'll bounce me. Oh yeah, I need a hook shot to hit it.
No, it'll bounce you backwards exactly.
Get in there. Arrows. Oh yeah. I never ever remember to use arrows. Whatever, I'm just gonna kill it the old-fashioned way. Whoa! When I was playing Mega Man games when I was a kid, it didn't occur to me.
Mega Man X at some point. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
It didn't. Renee could have beaten in 4 minutes. It didn't occur to me when I was a kid to use the powers from the bosses in Mega Man 2 on anything other than the bosses ever. Like it didn't occur to me to use even like the time stopper on that thing. Come on. I remember in the gold version of this game, not the version that has the red, which is the one I have. Finally. There's a glitch that you can do so that way you can get into the dark world without the emblem. What's it called? The pearl, but you don't need the pearl. It's just a weird glitch.
I know how to get into the dark world without having the magic pearl or the mirror.
Which way is that?
With just the lamp, actually.
Whoops. Damn it.
So you know that glitch that lets you beat the game?
Sorry, yes?
Okay, well what you do with the glitch that lets you beat the game, actually if you fall down on the top sides on the very small 1x2 corners, you'll fall down into where the fairy is and have a warp point, and you get your health back.
I know.
Or you can just die.
I want to kill these things so that way they don't respawn.
Yes, they always will.
Do they?
Yes, they will. Because if you fall or anything like that, you fall back into this room and they're alive again.
I wish they would just die already. Except I can't remember if that one can die or not. So it's this one, right?
Well, you have to drop from the top side of that one there.
This one, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Well, I didn't mean to fall down, but... Oh, you mean to get this? I meant to get the fairies.
No, if you want the fairies, you have to drop at the top left one at the right side. No, go back where you were. Go
yeah,
back
but
up
I have
there.
to. I want to go flip the switch.
You don't have to flip the switch.
No, I want to do that to get the hearts.
You don't need them.
I guess you're right. If I have the fairies, I don't need it. The beeping. Stop beeping. So what were you saying?
Yeah, just fall there. No, right there,
Here?
there. Yeah. Right
Oh
there.
yeah. Ew.
I like how he lands on it with his feet and then falls. That's probably hurts like a bitch.
I think you can make him move slightly. Only two fairies? Huh. Ow. I don't know, Zekret. I'm kind of tired of Pokemon.
All right, guys. Let's all give Link our support.
So you're gonna be like April O'Neil? Oops, missed. Fuck off, googly eyes.
Ever notice that the boss looks like it has an exclamation mark on its body with the way they try to show off the shine effect?
Uh-huh.
It looks really weird.
Oh, shit! Well, that never happens to me. That never happens to me.
Oh!
What the funniest part of that... Oops. Shit. Oh, come on. The funniest part of that is that never happens to me. I never fall when I fight the boss, and the time I'm streaming is when I fall. Frickin' figures. His life's back, if I remember correctly.
Always. You gotta beat him in one life.
I never fall.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, come on. This never happens to me, ever.
Did you notice you fell on the exact same cell you fell before?
Yes. Like I said, this never happens to me. Hey, that guy didn't respawn. I should hope so. My name is Linktheinformer. It'd be pretty sad if I couldn't beat a Zelda game. Lance is also the Zelda guy. He does Ocarina of Time. I know, Maxon, I'm being horribly crappy right now.
Oh!
And fuck. This never happens to me.
It looks like this. You know what? After this third time, I'm now thinking this always happens to him, and he was hoping not to.
When you edit the video, just kidding. You don't know how to edit. I'll make sure to cut it out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't
cut out all of your bad parts. Oh, close.
The only time I cut out stuff from my stream was when I forgot to hit the stop stream button, and I'm like scratching my head for like 5 minutes. That's the only time I really. Oh, come on! I didn't even have like a place to move. This never happens. If I wasn't recording, I would have done it on the first try.
Well, maybe you should stop recording. Stop the stream.
Oh, crap. Crap.
Whoa! Whoa!
That was really weird. At least I have my fairy. Well, whatever. Ocarina of Time Past was Zelda 1, and Link to the Past was my first. Well, if it wasn't for Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time would be considered first in the timeline.
Despite the fact that there really is no timeline, because you go forward in time to do something, only to end up going back in time afterwards. So everything you did in the future doesn't really matter.
Oh, come on! Really? Son of a bitch!
You know what? While you're down there, why don't you go ahead and flip the switch?
Nah, I'll try one more time. Oh, come on! Fuck you! This is ridiculous. When I play this by myself, nothing happens. I just cannot believe how unlucky I've been.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
No,
fuck. Why would I ever ask you to do anything? All you're good for is being a disembodied voice. And playing every single game that isn't Legend of Zelda. What the hell? Well, that was fucking random. Fuck it.
He's like noping out so hard now.
No, I'm not noping. I'm just gonna get the hearts because I can't stand that fucking sound. I'm having trouble with even the little version. What about Battletoads, Zekret? What about Battletoads?
I was wondering if you got Battletoads for Wii?
Battletoads for Wii. That is something that I'd love to have on the Xbox One is Rare Replay. You know about that, right?
You mean where they get like to play all like the Rare games or something?
No. Yeah, I know that's what you meant, Lance.
You should probably use a fairy. Don't use the hearts. Use a fairy.
No, I'll use the heart.
The hearts don't replenish.
I know. Neither does the fairy.
The fairy always respawns when you come back in the room.
It's fine. Fuck off. Fuck off. Mind you, I didn't say that when I was a kid.
All right, guys, let's place our bets.
Very nice, Colin.
Does he fall off again?
Is level 10, let's see, because there's... It's not Volkmeyer's Inferno, is it?
Odds are looking good. You are going to fall off again.
Yep. This thing moves so randomly. I hate the sound this thing makes. No.
Go for the single strikes. Don't try and do the spins.
Don't worry about strategy.
You almost fell off again.
I know. Don't worry about strategy. I'll play the game the way I play it. And right here. Yeah, Zekrat, you should try playing it without infinite lives for the first time at least. Come on, be a hardcore gamer. And
You
then
ever
die,
notice
and
the
then
sword
die
has
on level
like
3.
half cut? Like when he holds the sword up, it's actually cut at the top. It's because the sprite can only have a certain amount of space, and the sword would go off from where the top of the hat is, and it wouldn't fit. So they had to cut the top of the sword off to make it all fit
Whoops.
together.
I hate the boulders. What was it? That's your bane? Oh, it's cats. Cats are your bane.
No, trying to pull the white cheddar cheese apart when making a Subway sandwich, that's my bane.
I prefer the Swiss cheese.
The Swiss?
Yeah, hardly anybody eats that.
So that'd be like the Monterey Jack.
No, they have a Swiss at Subway.
No, they don't.
Then why, when I say Swiss, do they put one that has holes on it?
Because maybe your particular branch has different selections.
Your branch?
Well, yeah,
I don't work at Subway.
I know, but I do.
Fair enough.
And we don't serve Swiss. Just charge into the wall, bro.
That'd be too easy. Level 10. Is that, the hell is it called again? Klinger Winger? Or is that level 11?
Clanger banger?
No, Klinger Winger is the Battletoad stage where you have to hang on
Yeah.
to the thing in the circle. No, it's Klinger Winger, I'm telling you. Google if you don't believe me. So the secret sauces? What's that?
Sauce.
Oh,
Sauce.
sausages. Like how Epic Mealtime talks. They're like sausages.
Don't be a dick. It's a Master Sword. Oh, wait. No, it can't be. Too bad.
How can... Well, never mind. Oh, I forgot about that. Let's never use the Pegasus boots for the rest of the game. Would that be boring?
There would be a particular point in the game where the boots are required.
And then I would be like, nope, and I would just find a way. No problem, Tia. Hello, creators. Die. Something about Evil's Bane.
The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eaves wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. I don't know about pendants and shit. I just know I killed 3 people to have a cool sword.
The trick with Klinger Winger, Colin, is that you have to be able to react like the absolute split second after you turn a corner, which is super hard to do on the harder part. Suddenly, Sahasrala contacts
Right.
you.
So if you notice, after you pick up the sword, he's going to do that twirl, spin, hold it up, and then you'll start flashing to let you know that you've now retaken control.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he flips... Oh, he doesn't... No, never mind. Oh, that's bullshit.
Ching!
Oh, no,
Remember
it's-
when we were doing Dragon Quest and he did the shing? That was so awesome.
Wow, I thought actually was pretty cool about it. Oh, yeah. And even if you start select and say started Sanctuary,
I know.
you're still not fast enough.
Now, explain to me how that was possible, please. Were you looking at the time or no?
I'm trying to find a logical answer.
Like, there is no sense that makes at all. But, you
Not
know,
only is he
video
flying,
games.
and you're inside of a log.
Aw, you bitch. That's
There's
what
no
I have
way.
to say to you.
There's no way.
Or what about when I'm under the tree and I can still hit it? Like,
There was clearly a log in between you and the other thing.
do. Now I want to hear Cornchak's Doom music, but I know he's not going to even do the Doom music for a bit. And the time that you didn't remind me, Is the game freezing and I haven't saved? Please tell me that's not what's happening. I'm just gonna give it a sec. Can you hear me, Matt? Or Renee? 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 I'm having some issues here. Let me check something really quick. Sorry guys, just a moment. I'm having an issue here. I think Renee's internet, or my internet's having an issue. Am I still live? Puppet fucks? What the heck is going on here? Well, let me try this, though. Hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. I'll restart it if it crashes the stream. Stop being stupid, computer. There we go. Technical difficulties. There, have that for the moment. While I'm sorting this out. Sorry about this, guys. Where's the thing? No. No, you should not. Unless you're made of bones. If you're made of bones and they say you should eat more food, then you should eat more food. Shoo. There we go. Bear with me a moment. Come on. My computer is being stupid. What? After you hear Renegade's intoxicating voice? I'm almost done anyways. I think I'll fight Oghanim and then that'll be it. Dude. Look, it's Hyrule Historia. And the mangas. I don't think he'll be very happy to hear you say that. Give Renee a minute and then I will restart without him. What did I break? My computer decided to just, like, almost crash, but not quite crash. Also, thank you for showing up, the Fua. I like how you showed up right when it went wrong. The Fua, pick up the phone. I'm just kidding, I'm not calling you. Not that I wouldn't, I'm just not. Do, 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 do. Okay. Hey, Renee.
Hey, man.
Let's get this started again.
What happened on your end there?
I don't know, my computer just ate itself. go. I should have some sort of technical difficulty screen, and it's like us in, I don't know, just some funny hats. Like Link hats. Okay. And looks like we're good now. Okay, there we are. Sorry about that. Okay, we should be back in business. And where is it? Does Renegade re-chat? Yeah, he does. You expected your in blow up before mine? Let's see. So I gotta go to Sanctuary. They're missing that. I only just thought of that now. Zelda is your ... Renegade will be right back. He said he will be right back. So I'm gonna assume he'll be right back. Oh, no, stop getting mad. Skanksuary? No. You said Shanktuary, but I was thinking Skanksuary. I forgot about that house over there. And he is D. I'm assuming that's add. If I remember, you can buy a small shield in this house. Die. Oh yeah, stronger swords. I guess you can't get there from there. And he is D. What the hell does and he is D mean? I'll just go this way. Oh wait, no, I want to do a thing first. Man, my memory sucks. There we go. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. 10 points whoever gets that. Wow, I've never seen such a rare bug. I'll buy it for 100 rupees, okay? Done. Woohoo! Rupees for nothing! Come on, there we go. Let me in! 10 rupees? It was 100 rupees. Trying to remember, where's the last bottle again? I can't remember. We need some more quotes. I can't exactly go in there yet. Oops. Zekret wins rupees while you die. Cats are my bane. Yes, they are. Is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword a good game? Are you trying to get me to rage, or... We need some more quotes! I'll just go this way. To be honest, I've never actually played Skyward Sword, because the game came out at a time that I wasn't really playing Wii games. But Renee has a lot to say on the subject. I enjoyed, what's it called? Twilight Princess. Well, the problem that I've read and what Renee has said before is that there's, like, crazy amount of hand-holding in the new one. Just crazy amount of hand-holding. I'm not a fan of that in games. Like, I like when there's some, like, a little bit of hand-holding. Like in Fallout, how the hell would you ever know where anything is if it didn't point out on the map? where it is. And even when it does tell you where it is on the map, if you haven't explored enough, you're just not going to have a good time. And then there's games where they handhold you like crazy, like the newer Fable games. And then you can turn it off, though, which is kind of cool. Gosh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so your opinion on Skyward Sword, please.
You want my opinion on Skyward Sword?
Yes.
It is absolutely crap. I mean, it starts off nice. I mean, if we don't even count the fact that if it's like the first game, if it's the first game where you start playing on like the Wii or something, and it has to teach you about that motion plus bullshit, it's a 2-minute video of how to put it in, and it's a 2-minute video how to take it out before you even get a chance to play the game. Before you even get the chance to play the game, and it's unskippable. And I'm like, oh, really? But I mean, that's not really the fault of the game. All of them have that. And once the system has played it, it never plays it again. But the part that really grabs me is the complete lack of remembering what Link's always had throughout the years.
You mean like his trademark weapons?
Yeah. Have you always noticed that for Link, for the most part, has always received a bow, he's always received a boomerang, he's always received his sword and his magic shield.
Pretty much.
But for some reason they didn't give him a boomerang in Skyward Sword. I mean, in Twilight Princess we had the Gale boomerang, which is a very nice, unique version, but he never has that ever again. But why?
One thing I really
why?
One thing I really liked was A Link Between Worlds, how they had items where, you know, the items had multiple uses, so it wasn't just, you know, you use it to defeat this one enemy, or you use it to bypass this one
Yeah,
thing.
like if you wanted to use it to, like, take away tiles...
Oh, no. Don't pick it up. Please don't pick up the fairy. Don't pick it up. Ah, good. That was close.
Yes, Yufua, that is me. And with a better computer comes the ability to watch the stream and do other things.
Yes, Renegade got less lame. He graduated from nerd to super nerd. I don't know.
I like how he's using the name that's not even really part of the things, but that's only because he knows me by that name.
Yeah, I know. Renegade, Renee Aramis, whatever. It's all the same stuff.
I know it is.
Have you noticed I haven't lit any torches except for, like, ones that were required? Or that I thought were required?
I thought Zelda 2 was a good game. In fact, the problem with Zelda 2 is that it's very easy to break that game.
Yeah, Maxim was telling me that his favorite... Oh, shit. That his favorite games are Zelda 2 and... Was it A Link to the Past, I think?
Do you want to know why it's really easy to break that game?
Which one?
Zelda 2.
Oh, yeah, you can totally, like, screw with the game if you do it right.
So, if you run through the first dungeon, there's always going to be... I believe it's one flying skull thing that you can kill for 50 points. There's going to be a blue skeleton, a red skeleton, and then 3 iron knuckles. And any one of them, because of how many enemies you've killed, which is 6, it could drop a pea bag worth 200 points. So what you do is you go through until eventually you have leveled up sword to like level 6. So you make sure you hit select and go to next level, which means it'll automatically ask you for the next highest thing, which will usually end up being sword, and it'll want like 4 grand. So you go through, kill the enemies, exit the temple, go through the temple, kill the 6 enemies left the temple, and you keep going in and out until eventually it says it wants 6,000 points for sword. So you say yes, and then you put your ruby thing in, and it goes to the next level amount of experience, so it fills up 6,000. And then you level up your magic and your hearts to level 7.
Yeah, that's what I
And
do.
now you have effectively built your character. You leave the first castle temple, and you're ready and set for the game.
Until like the 6th dungeon at the very least.
Well, by that point, you've already gotten enough experience if you don't suck that you've already made the 3 of them 8 anyway.
Friendly fire asshole. Oops. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Colin, about Fable. Like, I actually really like the Fable series, but they have so many flaws.
Fable 1 was the only good one. Fable 2 was intolerable but it did give us multiplayer. But the fact we
story was
couldn't
good, though.
separate was a pain in the ass. The fact that like when you joined a hero's world, it didn't give you your hero. Instead, it gave you some crappy version hero with some generic equipment and looks. But then Hero 3 came out, like Fable 3, where you were allowed to take your hero into another game. And all I have to say to it is everything that I hated about Fable 2 has been fixed for Fable 3. In which case, I can't even bitch because everything I had problems with were fixed.
You remember Bender, who watches the stream? One of my friends?
Right?
He just texted me saying, I can't watch the stream because I'm driving. It's like, but texting? Gee, that's smart. At least I'm assuming he is, because he said, I'm driving. Zelda! Oh no!
Did you know that that's actually an alternation between a red and a blue, and it flickers fast enough that it looks like there's another color in there?
Yeah, because they use multiple colors to do flickering.
And it's enable for them to get what they need, yeah. So, are you gonna do this with the sword, or are you gonna do it with the other thing? There you go. Oh man.
Road
Do you know
accidents, of course, saved, but you know, people aren't always smart. I don't think he does the... Oh, he does do it, okay.
And now you want to move left and right because he should do...
missed.
Yeah, he's doing a
I
thunder.
know. You remember, you don't need to tell me strategy, I know. No. It's too bad I can't hit him with the bottle.
No, we do that in Ocarina of
Shit.
Time, bro.
Because
Because
you didn't know this, Maxon? You didn't know this little stupid little trick? Whoops.
Well, you have to understand is because of the net having a section in the code where it says activates at a certain length for something, which case it's you grabbing a bee or a fairy or something to that effect, right? What you end up doing is you're attacking the orb at that moment where you're spinning, in which case the game thinks of something else happening when it's not. So it ends up replicating what the sword is supposed to be doing.
Okay, Poindexter. Bam!
And then, of course, there's and then, of course, in Ocarina of Time, there's the sword and the bottle, and it's only because the bottle swings in front of you like you do with your sword.
I beat you with a net, motherfucker! I will draw you into the dark world. And I'm not a bunny. Did Link just lose the ability to quality options? I never had quality options. You have to be one of the top 1,000 streamers. So depending on the day, it could mean I need like 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 80 or even 100 people viewing in order to be able to get source. So chances of me getting source are pretty slim.
And so this is going to be the entry here?
No, I'll do a little bit more until 7:30, and then we'll crash Corn Shack.
All right, we can do that.
Has he started his Doom thing yet? People in the chat, they know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I can get a heart piece around here.
Would you ever notice that if you actually really just stare at Link, you notice how pointy his ears are and how stretched they look?
But not from the side.
Well, no, it's because from the side you can't tell, but look at him, his ears just like, damn.
I'm gonna go buy the bomb immediately and get the... Oh, wait.
Nah, you can't buy it. It's a shame, really.
Give me a fairy. No, wait, it's the other one.
Yeah, it's the other one.
Fairy.
Which you don't need.
I think I have room for one more, actually. Because I finally sold the bee when you weren't around.
Oh.
No, he has not. Whoops. I like how these guys don't come running at you when you pick up something. So I guess these guys are moblins, even though they don't really look like moblins.
It's the lame version of a moblin.
Yeah, but it could be worse. They could be bokoblins.
You mean like the ones that stole Bow Wow,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is actually a chain chomp?
well, let's see. That's weird, Yafua, because I don't know how I could even get quality options without having source. Unless that meant that I actually had source at some point in the stream. And that's kind of awesome. Huh. I was surprised to see
The
Brazil getting
source.
popped by. That was pretty cool. I didn't even know he knew who I was. Cramp, rupees.
All right, guys. Let's all do a roll. See who gets the highest number.
The winner gets a moral victory.
Always about the moral victories.
Oh yeah, I want to get a mana potion or a blue potion eventually for the last dungeon. You don't need it, you don't have to have it, but it makes it a lot easier in case you screw up. Excuse me.
Wow, look at that.
Double twos.
Oh,
Secret gets 109. He wins.
What
He
a
wins
cheater.
nothing.
What a cheater.
Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, what's going on?
This thing always looked weird to me.
Was it you who deceived my peaceful nap? Is it Quake?
Yes.
Yes, a necessary thing.
Just throw another one
I
in
know.
there.
Oh, you have to leave the screen.
Hey, it looks like we got Farrell's Hayden here.
He's been in here for a little bit.
Oh.
He was the one that said texting plus driving equals car accidents.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, you never said how many rolls.
I said do roll. I didn't say do roll with a number.
Exactly, so you weren't specific enough. Those things are Octoroks, but then... wait, no they're not. The things in the other world are Octoroks. So what the hell are those things? They're like squids.
Are you a kid now? Are you a squid now?
Are you paying attention? Because I'm assuming you're not. Whoop, whoop, ah. Do, 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 do. Max enrolled 2. Ah, crap. I hate it when I get hit over the stupidest... Stop it! Stupid game with your stupid logic and your stupid face. So let's see.
Why don't you go to the Chris Houlihan room?
I can't remember how to get there. Like, I know you make yourself fall in a place.
Basically where you were, up there at the top on the other screen, is where you do it.
Is it where you jump in the water or something?
No. You charge against the wall, and as soon as you come far enough backwards... No, at the very bottom down here.
Here?
No, left. Now, basically, after you run upwards against this wall with the Pegasus boots, you fly backwards, and after you fly enough backwards, hold back and exit the room.
Like this?
Yeah, and then now as soon as you go through the first, like, you have to go through like a place to fall down, and once you do that, the game will think that you're supposed to be somewhere else because you hit that wall and you got displacement.
420. Too many. So I guess there really is nothing I can do except for to go to the Swamp Palace, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, I might be able to get over there. Roll 100. I think 30 is the max, but I'm not sure. Woohoo.
Look at that. It won't even calculate. Doesn't even let me. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 30. Yeah, I can go over here, but is there...
Hey,
anything
my
over here
buddy
worth
Deshaun's
going
here now.
to? Oh, he's here. Yay. I hate these things. But I hate the things that steal your bombs even more. Long time no see. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna stream tomorrow at the same time, 5 p.m. But I'll definitely go longer next time. I don't
Maybe
remember
you
what's
might
up here.
even. Oh, you don't know what's up here?
I said I don't remember what's up here. I just remember that there's something up here. Nope, too soon. Is there any point to going over there?
No, not really.
And I don't feel like getting stabbed to death. So yeah, whoever's still... Oh, damn it, there's no point going there. Whoever's still here, we're gonna do a raid on Corn Shack soon.
Would you like to beat the game in 5 minutes?
No.
Oh, come on, dude.
Hey, look, it's a hand. Ah, what the hell.
To tell you the truth, I thought about the thieves of the world. Some of my fellow thieves went into hiding because they were afraid of being caught. One of them was a master locksmith, but now he's hiding of the fact that he was a thief by pretending to be a strange middle-aged guy.
And he heals my health, which was half a heart. Link just pulled a tree stump. It was, wasn't a tree stump, it was like a gigantic rock.
No. Let's go with tree stump. Actually, you know what? Let's
stay away.
let's
Ah! Anywhere else I can go? I don't think so.
You know what? Let's we should put it to a vote.
Oh. No, I don't want to beat the game in 5 minutes. Beat the game without even the master... Beat the game without a master sword. Do it! Do it!
Looks like you... Yeah, it looks like that's what the fans want, man. What are you gonna do about it now?
How about this? I'll do it tomorrow. Or you can do it tomorrow. Whatever, I don't care.
No, man, it's better if you do it. Are you yellow? He's calling you chicken, man. I like that. It's good. Back to Future reference. I like that.
What are you? Are you yella? Nobody calls me yella. If you don't do it, you'll be considered the biggest yellow belly in the Wild West.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't until like 2009 when I realized that you actually see the pathway you can walk in there by seeing where the double lines were. Yep. So I just run around randomly in there trying to hope to find the goddamn monkey. Which, honestly, didn't help me none, because reasons.
You have to use your hand? That's like a baby's toy. Hey, that thing looks like it's above, doesn't it?
It does. But that's just the place where they have all the promotions.
Oh, crap, I forgot you can't get hit. Because I'm not as good as I was when I was a kid. And there we go. So the monkey is at the end, I guess, huh? Give him 10 rupees. Go away! Do you remember that thing in that Highlander game? The guard opens the door and he's like, go away. I'll figure it out myself. See, this is one thing that's very much like the Link's Awakening.
Alright.
I'll do a bit of the dungeon, but I don't know how much I'll do. I may end up just finishing it off.
It's actually relatively long.
Yeah, so I'll probably just do part of it now. Just while we're waiting.
Or you could beat the game in 5 minutes.
Ow! That hurt. My stupid chair sucks. that music, don't you?
After going through 7 dungeons, the music gets old.
It does, but I still like it. Hey, I still listen to you after however long it's been we've been friends.
That's cold, man. That's really cold.
You're God. You watch me when I'm sleeping. You know when I'm awake.
Is he Santa?
You know
Is
if
God
I've-
Santa?
You know if I've been bad or good.
Wait a minute. Is Santa a ninja?
Imagine if Santa was Naruto.
I mean, think about
I'm a
it.
Santa, Santa, Santa!
How does he get to that many houses in one night? He's got to be a ninja.
Hey, it's Schism. Hey, Schism.
He's a creeper.
Reaper. Yeah, do you guys like the follower thing? I don't think I need a fairy, do I? No, I don't.
Ow.
I am Bronze Man. Gotcha! Nom nom nom. It's called magic. That sounds like something Zayd would say.
It's like the Antichrist. Oh, there's a thing there you can... Yeah.
Yeah, stop stealing my magic, you thingy. I want a hook shot. There we go. I wonder how I hit... Oops. What the hell? Oh, you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to look down, but I was trying to tap it only slightly. But I was already, you know, barely there. Oops.
What you should do is...
I know, you don't need to tell me strategy, dude. You keep forgetting, don't you? That I actually
No,
know.
I
Oh, fuck.
no, I totally do because you're so bad at it.
Just because I take a while doesn't mean that I'm bad. It just means that I take a while.
Oh, man.
I've had that happen to me where the thing just happens to start electrocuting right at that second. And fuck. Oh, come on. See what I mean? It did it right at that second. There was no way of predicting that. I wonder what I do. Oh, look, bombs. I wonder why they would put bombs here. It's not a hint at all. I think... Oh, go away. Go away. Oh, this is a fairy room.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll leave them for later.
Since your boomerang now can hit them when they're small, they take damage and they die.
So, Zayd thinks Santa is a ninja assassin.
Then why hasn't he killed anybody? I mean, if he knows when you've been bad or good,
For goodness sake.
but he never kills the bad people, he can't be a ninja.
I've got the stream
Unless, of
open
course, the
right now,
fact that the reason why his suit is red is because it's the blood of those he's killed.
That's creepy.
So-
Colin, I've got Corn's stream open right now, so I can see that he hasn't started yet, but that he's going to start. So I'll wait until he's actually started, and then we'll raid. Once it actually starts playing the Doom music, okay? Does this one move? Yeah, it does.
Da, 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 da. You can bomb it and then go north. Because otherwise you'll never be able to get up there.
Because Corn normally starts at like 7:30, I think. So he's probably just going to be like a minute or two late. Or maybe more than 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we'll join you after. Take your time, Corn. The one and only.
He is Cornholio. He needs TP for his bunghole.
That's what you're gonna go with? How about something more clever? Yeah, go away.
Can you not?
Actually, no, I remember where to go now. DJ Hero. That looks fun.
Honestly, it did look fun, but I never got a chance to play it. But I would imagine it kind of blew.
Probably. And I know I'm supposed to push this down here and then go down there. Or maybe I'm not. I remember you're supposed to do that, but maybe that's a different dungeon.
That's a different dungeon, and you push it in order for you to get across.
Right. I actually would like to just get the Cane of Samari from the dungeon ahead.
Cane of Samaria.
Remember that game we played? It was like Mario, and it's like Sonic, but you play as Mario, and it's horrible. Taco Hero? Is it a game about, you know, who can shit in the toilet the least amount of time? Go away. Yay. No. Die. Oh no, that was close. That was really close. I remember when I was a kid, I had trouble figuring this out because I would say it's almost obscure, almost, where they hide it.
This game does a very good job at respecting your human intelligence and seeing how you would manage to play this game without it constantly poking or holding your hand. It throws you into this dungeon and expects you to somehow know how to navigate it without giving you any experience in doing so.
Okay, you go, Raptor.
Did he ever say that?
Yeah, he said stuff very, very, very similar to that. It's like, okay, so, you know, they throw you into this dungeon, you have no idea what to do. So you're like, okay, well, I have some bombs, can I use it? Okay, so I go over here, I use the bombs. Okay. Remember, that's how he does it?
No, that's where he's, mentioning,
Chipotle Hero? I could say mean stuff about that, but I'm not gonna. It'd be really lowbrow.
Chipotle Southwest?
I just said low brown instead of lowbrow.
Low brown?
Low brown is just like a type of beer, I'm guessing.
Go Power Rangers! Na 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 na! Go Power Rangers!
Goku Rants has the Power Rangers. Are they Super Sentai or Power Rangers?
They're Super Hentai.
They probably are Super Hentai.
KFC Hero? Nah.
Have you seen?
Do you notice how this is weird? This is one of those dungeons where you end up getting the compass after you've already gotten the big key.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, 5 rupees. I'm rich.
No. Go on. Go. What are you doing?
Doesn't it block you off if you do that?
No, but I mean, you might actually want to. You might actually want to. I don't know.
Go down here.
Maybe up there.
No, it blocks me off. Told you. Now I have to go in a circle, Renee. Great job. You acted worse than I did that time.
Hey man, someone's gonna keep you on your toes.
I like killing bosses with this weapon. Oh crap, I can't remember which one's which. Or if they're the same. Super Sentai. More like Super Hentai. Gimme! And I fucking got hit because I fucking suck. Do. So let's see, I believe I have to, one arrow. I believe I have to take a teleporter, if I remember correctly. Trying to remember, where do I take the teleporter from again? Do you remember? Renee? Hello?
Remember what?
Do you remember if I'm supposed to take a teleporter? Because I know I'm supposed to take a teleporter or something like that.
Yeah, it teleports you into the middle section.
Fuck off. Oh shit. Well, that sucked, but that's okay because I have fairies.
Oh, that's okay because I have fairies. Yeah.
I'm Rinku.
How much? Dude, freeze them. Freeze them. They look really cool when they're frozen.
Oh, that was cool, wasn't it? I've never done that before. I've never hung on the edge while using the hammer.
Come on, man, freeze them.
Whoa.
Freeze them.
There we go. Frieza! Frieza!
You were supposed to freeze him, damn it.
Where am I supposed to go again?
You're supposed to go left, up one.
Left, up one?
You're supposed to go... Actually, yeah, you're supposed to go right and up one to that one room you haven't been in.
Yeah.
And then you throw a bomb across, yeah.
Oops.
Or too close and you threw it off the edge. Nicely done.
There we go. That was close.
There you go.
Oh yeah, and then this thing.
Once you've played this game enough, you just know.
His eyes are green. That's because of palette limitations.
Yeah, that's the only reason why his hair is pink. Probably another palette limitation. Yet, funny enough, they have yellow and orange in the game. Why couldn't they have just got him to borrow that palette?
Well, because it's not as simple as borrowing a palette. I can hear Corn's got some music. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nicely done.
Oops. Gotcha. I should have enough time to do the boss before he starts.
But at what cost? I like this. This is a very unique thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They only do it twice in the whole game.
Mm-hmm. I love how it's totally a different color from every other single one in the entire game.
That's probably what it's supposed to try to tell you, that you're supposed to shoot it.
Do. I just love this music.
Toot, toot.
No, I'm listening to Korn's music. It's, the hell is it called again?
Music.
Conker's... No.
Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Or is it... Oh, I can't remember. Ah, shit.
Whoa!
It is Conker's Bad Fur Day, okay. Whoops. Well, I've still got one more fairy after this.
This boss is relatively easy. One of the fun ones, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Reminds you of Mario,
Fuck
where
off.
you
Oh my
flip
god.
you flip them over and then they get faster.
Seriously? Oh my god, I'm gonna use another fairy. Jeez. There we go, finally, so close. Yeah, I see that, Lance. I'm right at the end here of the boss. Come on.
Question is, will you succeed?
Oh crap. There we go.
Here we go, guys.
Bam.
Here's the boss.
So I'll fight. Oops, and I'm dead.
Oh, that just ruins the whole thing.
It doesn't even seem like it hurts him after you knock off the first piece. Remember, this guy has a really cool name. It's like Voltero or something. Normally, what I like to do is I like to fight this boss and... oh, shit. And use just the hammer to hit him after he's already weakened. But, I'm not gonna take any risks today. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
You gotta hit the green orb on his face, man.
No, I know, but I was out of range by like a few pixels. Shit. And fuck!
No! And that's the end of that.
I think I'll save it and I'll continue it, I'll continue it the next time.
Ah, what a shame.
I was hoping to not die.
Hey, man. It's not about strategy. How's that make you feel?
There we go. So, anybody that's here, let's raid Corn Shack. Oh,
Let's dump the link. Let's do it.
yep. So, gonna do Link Pot Smash Raid. Just copy and paste that over at Corn. Corn check. Link Pot Smash Raid. Nice. Anybody that's still in the room, raid. Link Pot Smash Raid. So I'll see you guys over there. Bye-bye.